Mercuria looks somewhat changed. Colors have gone. Ships have gone. Everything's gone. Do I still look like a pirate?
I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Ah. Sailor, not a pirate.
I
What?
know that sound.
I don't. Whoa.
And I know that vortex. A shift. Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too. God, that was close. What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez. Finally.
Hello? Anybody there? Who's there?
Nobody?
It's just me.
April. It's good to see you again.
I guess we have met. And it would be rude to just talk to the man. I have to read my notes first. For the Sunday morning, back in Stark, back in Newport. Wow, that thing, that chaos vortex popped up again. I guess again because I'd really hoped our first rendezvous was a dream. Nothing but a dream, but hey, apparently not. What? Okay, so not only is it back, it looks like it's chasing me, and it's gotten a hell of a lot bigger. Now, by some incredible stroke of luck, or more likely Cortez, a shift opened up in the nick of time and deposited me here in the cathedral. Convenient, if a little freaky. And why wait so long to bring me back? Not that I haven't accomplished almost everything I need to accomplish in Arcadia, save for the fourth piece of the stone disc and the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewel. But come on, Cortez could have at least brought me back for a change of underwear at some point. Oh, well, at least you have some. Isn't that some sort of positive? Thought you might only have these pants and top. Well, this is Father
It's Father
Raoul.
Raoul.
Yes.
Father Raoul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
Why?
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me. He usually stops by once every few days.
I guess, well, it's a guessing game. I'm thinking she opened the portal by herself. She was so afraid of the vortex that it kind of automatically happened. But it just makes it so that it was Cortez. Didn't he just tell?
When did you last see Cortez?
Oh no, he didn't.
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday, exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
What?
Yes?
This time I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
But it's the best feeling. And I made another note, but I won't read it at this point. I'll read it after we're done talking.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
Oh no, no.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
But you're a priest. How do you expect anyone to trust you? Well, who is Cortez? Okay, I guess it's just, yeah, something deeper than I
Who is Cortez?
was expecting.
What do you mean?
Exactly, what do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes,
Didn't
and
he
powerful.
change places with the...
He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
with the guy in Mercuria, didn't he just change places with him? Do I misremember that thing? Probably. I have a feeling I thought something on those lines earlier. Can't remember. This playthrough is taking too long. Yeah, he hasn't.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
That's because I cannot answer. I just don't know.
Or so you
He
say.
found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest.
Really?
I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
Really?
You're a minstrel?
Yes, do you find that strange?
Well,
How can
yeah.
you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature.
Huh?
The balance was created by someone, was it not?
Not necessarily.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
Yeah, that's what all the cooks say. Well, probably just that.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my God. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Me!
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good.
What?
I don't know much more than that. Cortez tells me very little. Only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
Yeah,
That's what I've been told.
to be.
Not by Cortez, of course.
Of course.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all,
Except for what I ask.
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
it feels like I've done nothing.
Huh?
But God be with you.
Why
And
is
the
he
balance too.
constantly groping himself? This is a good place to not read the thing. Okay, how did you become?
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrel?
The Sentinel are not numerous and stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard,
Ah,
the Church of
Vanguard.
Votech,
That's it.
keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
No, they told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith. But once I learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again because now things made sense.
Sure.
And so, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel. And I don't regret my decision.
Everything suddenly makes sense. Sure. Yeah, I forgot about the Vanguard's name. It was Vanguard. Because I was thinking, what the hell is he one of the baddies, but the Sentinels were the good guys. And it was Vanguard who were the baddies. Well, have you been? Probably not.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a stalker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
I do.
If you do, please ask.
Okay.
I want to help, and that's the truth.
So, well, I have questions.
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
Yes.
No, I mean here in Newport.
No, I mean in
How have
cathedral.
things been going?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
I just came out of your wall,
Could say that. Yeah.
if you didn't notice.
It's just been hot and humid, and it's getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
What else is new? Is that new? Well, I don't think I
Can I
have
ask
any.
you some more questions?
Always, April.
But I don't have any.
I don't have any more questions
Yeah.
right now.
It's an odd thing to ask when
If
I
you
don't
do,
have any.
please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
Okay, so I have to find something to ask of him. Now I have to run. Good God. Don't even have my jogging suit.
I have to run, Father.
Or tracksuit, whatever.
I hope to see you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
Mm-hmm. What did I write? Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week, not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Sunday. That's pretty scary. And it also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open a shift, it wasn't him. Well, no, because it was me. I mean, it was you. I mean, April. Wait, the dream I had a few minutes ago. What? The dream I had a few nights ago. Okay, I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought that was just a nightmare. Could it be that what I was seeing was some kind of vision? It's not impossible, but where is he being kept? And who's behind it? Save money, it's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Sure, maybe look out the window and see if there's any rubber ducks to nut around. Any sort of pliers.
Maybe they're just holographic candles.
That's what I've been thinking. Who the hell would light them up? Well, if you have a long ladder or a lighter on a stick. I wonder if the guy is still here. Can't remember his name. No way. Oh, I think he was gone last time I checked on him. Yeah, there's no one here. I doubt I can.
It's out
Hey.
of order. I think I'll just take the stairs.
Do I guess you won't. Yeah, let's get out of here. Keeps opening the door, but nothing happens. Nothing happens. Well, I can't get in. Now the question is, do I need to visit? Newport Docks. Oh. The guy was doing something, and then I left for... How did I end up in... Did I sleep somewhere and ended up in Arcadia? Wait, are we Arcadia? I know we're in Stock now. Let's
The
go.
old shipyard.
Yes, it is. Let's go see the guy. So damn long ago, I can't remember what the hell happened last time here. And how did I end up in Marcuria? Yeah, Marcuria. That's where I woke up. Outside the inn, I guess. How the hell did I end up there? From where? Oh, was it when the...
It's a picture of Charlie, Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
Yeah, Charlie and Emma was at my place when I went in. Then I went to sleep and woke up. Was it 3? Wait, what the hell?
Even if I could somehow squeeze through that hole, there's just no way I'm gonna risk getting stuck 10 feet down and starve to death.
Or is it,
Where there's
are we done
ventilation,
here?
there's life. The doors are closed.
Are we really done here? Or was it 4? Well, maybe we're done for now. Camaro.
It's a 2032 Camaro. It's probably worth at least $250,000. Who'd leave a car like that in a place like this?
I'm thinking Cortez. Can I raise the alarm again?
It bites.
Oh. So we have nothing here. At this moment. Strangely enough. Why is this place available in the first place? Or maybe I have to go... Well, she said I have to go home and figure stuff out. Maybe I go home, figure something that I have to go there, and then go there.
I really should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
Thought you looked like a, It wasn't a pirate. What the hell was it?
I look like a real sailor.
Sailor. That's it.
Arr, matey.
Let's go home. Okay.
What's going on here?
Something
April,
fun.
run! Get out of here!
No.
Why? What's the...
Run, April, now!
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you. Move over there. I said move.
Vanguard. I presume.
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just following orders, Miss Ryan. He's just a servant. My servant.
And you are...
I was hoping you would join our little party.
Creepy old guy.
You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
You say a very difficult
What are
person
you
to
doing
find?
to my friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate.
Well, they could use.
But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot.
Shot?
All of them.
Ooh. That's harsh.
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your face somewhere.
My name is Halloway. Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes?
Doesn't ring a bell.
He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard.
Never
He
heard.
has been insisting on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course,
No,
we were not
no.
sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit. Your shift a week ago today made it a lot easier,
My what?
but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
Well,
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you.
I have nothing.
We have our connections in Arcadia.
Where?
We know of your journey north.
Never heard.
Good job on our friend Mr. Klex, by the way. Good job. Very impressive.
Yeah, we did hopscotch. No,
Of
no.
course.
I was never there.
Not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature. She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl, and we respected that. Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyran are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you. However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I am certain you brought some valuable items back with you.
Nothing?
I would expect no less from a bright and industrious girl such as yourself.
I have nothing.
So, give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I will go on a little trip.
See, I don't believe that. Trip involves one way to and another way back. It's a trip. It's not a journey to somewhere. Well, unless you mean trip to my death or something. I don't know. Right, release my friends and you will blah blah blah. There's nothing. Yeah, there is.
There's nothing I have that you could possibly want.
Leave that decision to me, Miss Ryan. Just hand it all over, and we can let these fine people return to their pathetic little lives. You have caused them enough pain.
What's wrong with the floor?
But first, we still need to teach you and your friends a lesson. Shoot that one.
Emma!
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
Okay. Notes were made. I guess they won't follow me upstairs immediately, so let's see. Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma. They killed her. Those bastards. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach. They got him too, but I'm not gonna shed any tears over him. He's standing right in front of me. He sold us out. All of us, because of me. What? It's all my fault. I got them involved, my friends, and it got Emma killed, and maybe the others too, and I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself, yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? They were all caught up in, we were all caught up in whatever this is. This cosmic farce. Is it ever gonna end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become Guardian. Maybe that's where it's gonna end. And now I don't, no choice, because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on now more than ever. Zach is right there.
That's my neighbor, Zach Lee. Another shining example of the male animal, with the emphasis, in this case, on the animal.
Is there something new on the free access? Ooh,
That's Charlie's apartment.
we can't knock.
Get
Oh,
out of my way, Zach!
forced.
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
Game's up.
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
They said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read
No.
it yet.
I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
You bastard! You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Okay, should I run?
Are you... Shit!
Guess he is shit. Hide in the
Open
closet.
up.
The wardrobe is actually
If you
made of
don't
real
open, we'll
wood,
break
and
down
not
the
that
door.
synthetic crap that makes me sneeze and itch all over.
Let's do it. Take it down.
I was supposed
When
to change
fame
my
and
clothes.
wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe the size of an ocean liner and fill it with clothes for $1 million.
Okay, I guess we're going out the window. Oh my god. Don't close it.
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
Jump.
Oh god, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't have a choice. Close your eyes, April!
Whee!
Oh shit! Ah!
Or rather splash. Should have changed my clothes. Or grab something with me. So I could change and no one would respect me, recognize me. Another guy's right there.
Oh shit. Somebody's watching the entrance. There's no way I'm getting by without him seeing me. But there's no other way out of here either.
Well, I have a solution. Of invincibility. I'm invincible. Ooh. My arms are showing. Oh!
Who's there? I know somebody's there. I can hear you.
Better walk slowly then.
Nah, probably just a sewer rat.
Hey!
Rat?
Ah, made it. What time is it? Oh. Doesn't matter.
I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, I don't want to think about what would have happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure if...
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
if the coffee shop is the right place to go, but I'll see what's the haps. Ah, maybe there's a bunch of Vanguard people out there too. They probably know that I work there, so... Oh, it's closed. Oh, crap. Mystery door.
What's that?
Oh,
The mystery
shift.
door. It's open.
It's my shift. Get in.
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt. I don't know who she is, but she does look vaguely familiar.
Wait a minute. I hope it's not me.
Welcome, April Ryan.
Hound. Thank you.
I won't ask how you know my name, but who are you?
The Lady Elvane is my name now.
Yeah, now.
And where am I? What's this place?
Oh, shit.
This is my home, the house of all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
It's similar to shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere.
She the Guardian?
Don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers.
Is she
for the
me?
moment.
Did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here.
Oh.
But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Ah. Makes sense.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
Who wrote it?
Lady Elvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
What? What did you say?
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
I thought it was a stunner.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
What about Zack?
They should blame me. I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started. And yet, at the time, it all seemed justified.
She's not at all worried
It
about
was.
Zack.
The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Will it ever be over?
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
Nice.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April. You must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this. Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
So, somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria, to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
But you have used it twice already. April, child, you must learn to believe in yourself and your abilities. Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
What I do best? You mean painting?
Ha!
If that's what you do best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Oh, I thought he only took
Shouldn't I
off.
free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Mercuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Thanks, Lady Elvane. I'm not going to ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
Good luck on your journey ahead, April. I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Yeah. Damn it. I did. Make a note. And we're back at the inn. The journeyman. Note says Sunday, August 6th, around midday, when my life was hanging by a thin thread this morning. If the Lady Alvane hadn't invited me to her house by way of what looked like a shift, I would have been captured and maybe killed by now. She also told me that Emma will be okay, and even though I can't be sure she's telling me the truth, I trust that she is. There was something about her, something so disconcertingly familiar that I can't help but trust her implicitly. Not to mention the fact that she helped me out when I most needed it. It's really strange how much she seemed to know about me, and it's so frustrating that she wouldn't tell me more. You didn't ask. At least she brought me here to Mercuria to see how people are holding up in the face of war. And I guess to complete the disc, I wonder who stayed on. Tobias maybe, or Abnaxus. I don't think he'd leave without saying goodbye. And Brian? Can't forget Brian. I'll have to go visit them all one last time. Now I have a question. Who the hell is Brian? I know Tobias, I know Abnaxus. Oh, yeah. The guy lives down here when we have the Mercuria map on. Open. Let's see who's here.
It's deserted, and from the looks of the place, I'd say they left in a hurry, too.
Oh. Let's see what's
It's
inside.
deserted.
Yeah, let's not get in then. Is there a creepy face around the corner here? This guy. And I made another note. What the hell? Mercuria is completely deserted. Oh. It's strange how ghost-like the city feels, how frightening a familiar sight can be when there's nobody around, when all you can hear is the wind and the sea. Where did they all go in such a hurry? The city has not been invaded. Everything looks the same as it did before. The Tyran army must be close, though. If nobody dared stay any longer. I'm thinking actually that we may have taken some sort of a time jump. That we're in the future. Depending on how time works here, the other people might not be here yet. Oh, but there were signs of people leaving in a hurry. But still we might be in the future even. I'll have to hurry up and get things done before they get here. I don't know a lot about these Tyran creatures, but from what I've been told, they're not particularly friendly. And they don't like water, it seems. Okay, I think we'll go in order. Such as start on the marketplace. There's not even a creature here. Let's see if the priest is home. Or at the temple. And if not, let's see if Abnaxus is around.
The doors are locked and bolted. I guess the Sentinel have decided to skip town with the rest of the population.
Cool. At least that trip wasn't a waste. hand?
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
Goody, someone's home. Things have gone to shitter, Mr. Obnoxious. If you haven't
I'm
noticed.
glad to see you're okay, Obnoxious.
Should I not have been okay, April Ryan?
I wasn't sure. Everybody else has left town.
Yes, most everyone did. A war is coming.
Shouldn't you be leaving too then?
So there's no time jumps.
I am, after I see you again.
You shouldn't be putting yourself in danger for my sake, Obnoxious.
Then, for the sake of the balance,
Yes.
you will find 3 stones, yes?
I have.
I did, yeah. Just missing one now.
Here, this was the stone of the Vanguard entrusted to me. I was to take this to Mercuria, and there hold embassy until the Kanang La will come to take it from me.
Is that the 4th one?
You had this the whole time? Why didn't you tell me before?
To have been carrying this on your journey will be too risky,
Oh,
April
right.
Ryan. You have it now. 4 stones to make one. Now my task is done, and the veil is upon me.
So you're leaving?
There is only the present and the past now. Only those 2, not the future. The veil is upon us all, April Ryan. I must leave for my people, to be with them in this time of darkness.
Thank you for your help, Obnoxious. I will miss you.
And I you, April Ryan. May the balance bless you. May the balance bless and protect us all.
And stay in balance. And another note. Is he gonna leave? Yeah. Upstairs? Well, what did I write this time? Nope. Sunday early afternoon, I got the final stone, the last piece of the disc of the balance. Abnexus had it. I'm so glad it was him, although I wish he'd told me earlier. At least I didn't have to go find another magical species living in a lake of lava or in some kind of poisonous swamp or something like that. Sorry. So what now? Well, these 4 stones are supposed to be combined into one stone, one disc, which will serve as a key into the Guardian's realm. The question is, how do I make this disc, and where? No, it isn't. Tobias told me the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, so that's a good place to start, I guess. That's actually where we're going last. Funny enough. Star map?
I can't make heads or tails of this map.
Oh yeah, the guy in black cloak gave me that. Panda, elation, blue jewel. I'm still missing one blue jewel. One jewel. Not sure if it's blue or what. Dark people stone, Vena stone. Hick! Why do I have this? Still don't get it. Or the pocket watch, for that matter. I don't think I've used it. Okay, well.
Ruminations on the Chaos Principle by Roar Agustanja.
That's all I need to know. And we can go see if the... If Brian is who I think it is. And if he's home. Brian Westhouse. He's here! Come here. Are they talking? No?
Brian Westhouse.
Yeah, it was Westhouse.
I figured
Brian.
you'd still be here, Brian.
April Bloody Ryan. Well, what do you know?
Nothing.
It's good to see you, girl. Now get the hell out of Marcuria before the shit hits the fan.
I guess he's drunk.
You're
Or
not
something.
leaving, are you, Mr. Westhouse?
I guess I'm not. I always was an idiot.
Me too.
You're not an idiot, Mr. Westhouse. Brian, you're just fighting for something you believe in, something you care about.
I don't care a whittle about this bloody town.
I think you do. I think you care a lot, but you hate to admit it.
Yeah, well... I built this house with my own 2 hands, you know. First thing I ever did that I was proud of. Real proud of. I ain't about to leave it to those damn tyrant trolls waltzing in here under the pretense of defending their borders. It's the Vanguard holding their leash, be sure of that.
What are you gonna do when they get here?
I got an old gun locked up in the pantry. Enough bullets to take down at least 24 of those goblins. I'm going down fighting, that's for sure.
You'll be fine, I'm sure of that. Just leave the bottle be until the victory party, okay?
Don't worry about that, girl. That's my last batch of real whiskey. All I got left now is bloody Marcurian wine. And believe me, you don't want to get drunk on that.
Why don't you make your own stuff?
I believe you. Just take care of yourself, Brian. Take real good care.
And you, Miss Ryan. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you. And if you ever come back this way...
I promise to visit you, of course. Goodbye, Brian.
Is that all?
You still around, goddammit? Now get going! Get out of Marcuria now!
Okay,
That'd be just rude.
it would.
No, I can't hold down strong liquor.
Then you don't have to. Well, there's only one place left to go. And I believe we are about to start manufacturing a stone disc. And I guess we'll try to do that in the next one.